at the end of the fight.
I get it. Like he definitely, I scored it in his favor. He still won on my watching the fight. But
his face did not look like
fighting the Porter. Yeah,
bro, he had cookies,
I ain't saying
bro.
all that. You hear that ain't come out my mouth. But
He had
I'm
cookies,
saying, what I'm
bro.
saying is, you fighting a Puerto Rican fighter in Puerto Rico. You got to go in there and step on him. As simple as that.
Ooh, step on him.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it as a robbery. I didn't. I'm not saying he got his ass whooped. I'm saying that both fighters are about equally as good as each other. I saw no special effects yesterday. Let me just tell you that. I saw no one in that ring in between those two guys as anybody with special effects.
Good. They're both.
I didn't see no special effects. I didn't see power. I didn't see speed. I'm talking about the God-given special effects. I didn't see that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that.
I didn't see a Zab last night. That's what I'm trying to say. Speed.
There's not a Zab Judah in that ring.
No, but I'm just trying to put it out because you understand what I'm saying. I didn't see, some God-given natural abilities that makes one fighter better than the other.
Yeah, but that's not his body of work is to drown you, to break you down, and he's not about speed. He's about volume. This kid throws around probably like 1,300 punches a fight.
Right.
Did we see that yesterday?
Yes, he threw a lot of. Check out the copy box
punches.
yourself.
It might have been not about 1,300, maybe about 1,200.
Yeah, they try to at least get 100 per round, but regardless of the fact, like Errol Spence, he throws a lot. He's very similar style, but Errol keeps his hands up, with that style because he likes to, fight in the inside. And I think that with Hackett, when he commits to want to break you down, I think he should stay more in the mid range a little bit and try to watch things happen instead of just full out staying in the inside. Because there's a couple of times, you got Ramon that is able to get away, and it makes it look like he has a hard time cutting the ring.
I didn't know that Roman was Puerto Rican until like very end of the fight.
You fighting a Puerto Rican fighter in Puerto Rico. You have to step on him, bro. It ain't
You have to fight.
You can't make it 6-4. That's a close fight.
I had it 7-3, and it's still a good
I originally scored it 7-3. I think it's more 7-3 to 6-4, but still 7-3 is a close fight.
Close fight.
You get 2 rounds off.
Close 10-round fight. Close.
Man, there's no copy box numbers on this shit.
To me, the thing about it, the rounds that Hackett won, I feel like he won a clean 7 rounds.
Right.
But they've seen it otherwise, and I can hear what HLD's saying as well. You know what I'm saying? There's not a big separation in the round.
You gotta look at it because we gotta look at the full body of work from the card. Hitchins Richardson Hitchins won that fight last night 9-3, 8-4 minimum. 9-3.
I had 8-4.
To me, I gave the 4th round to Hitchins, and he won every round after that.
8-4.
Wasn't it a 10-round fight?
It was a 12-round fight for
12-round fight, title fight, Papa.
Was it?
For the
IBF.
Yeah.
My man.
But you see, one of the judges still had it. What 8-4 or 9-3 fucking paro?
No, man, I'm reading.
Like what
it's
are
a 10-round fight, guys.
No, Hackett was. Yeah, Hackett was a 10-round fight.
Yeah, Hackett. Yeah,
I'm
I was comparing it to the card.
Switched it to Hitchins.
Yeah.
Oh no, Hitchins won that fight.
Exactly. So what? You have a judge scoring it 9-3 paro. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but I'm on the Hitchins conversation, not on the. I'm on the Jaleel Hackett conversation, not on the Hitchins.
I know that. I'm comparing the scoring system. We just seen a nigga 9-3 somebody, and another judge still scored it against him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I understand what you're saying, Dream. I understand.
Well, everybody knows the game of boxing. Ain't nothing totally legit. You gotta be a fool to think that you gotta really be a fool to think that any sport in America is legit.
That's why you have to go in there and step on him, make it convincing. He didn't win shit. I dogged his ass. That's what you have.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the scorecards. It was 96-94. It wasn't like nobody tried to rob him. Like, oh my God, it wasn't like that one scorecard of Hitchins that we're talking about. They were all 96-94 is what I'm looking at, right?
It wasn't as wide.
It wasn't nowhere. It was just a 1-round one.
Right.
Yeah, by 1 round.
At the same time, a UD is still crazy as fuck. Wasn't it a UD or a split decision? What is it? I didn't watch that fight.
It was a split.
It's a split. Okay, so still, that okay.
Okay. Okay. Zab, what's your thoughts on the fight? Do you think that it was a robbery? Do you, like now that you was able to see it or no?
What fight?
Jalil Hackett and Jose Ramon.
No,
Roman.
yeah,
Roman.
I gave my opinion. I said that I thought Jalil Hackett um did enough to win the fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How'd you have it scored then?
All right, I didn't score round by round like how we did with the other fight.
Oh,
No, I didn't do that.
He just did it on the
But I
body
thought,
of work that he saw.
yeah, the body work I saw, and then like I told y'all, I thought that what I'm saying, Jalil in the 12th round, he showed the most urgency that we seen. You know what I'm saying? If that Jalil Hackett in the 12th round would have been going on the whole fight, like I said, I felt it would have been different. Like I told him, he looked flat to me throughout the fight. He was flat. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have no kind of bounce in him. You know what I'm
My
saying?
question is,
So
and I've said this for a while. Like we know Jalil is a big 147, and we say Boots is a big 147, but I think Jalil might be like arguably a bigger 147. So it's like, does it have something to do with the weight at this point? Because
I mean, he didn't. I don't think he showed that he slowed down too
yeah,
much.
he didn't slow down or nothing. But
I think that Ramon. I think Ramon saved a little wind for that 12th round that we weren't
How
expecting.
long were they in Puerto Rico, man?
you
When did
can't
they get there?
you can't do that. You can't
Monday or
save
Tuesday.
win.
What was that?
what'd you say?
You can't save no windmills and
Yeah,
then talk about you're gonna use it in the
you
12th
can't say
round. You
when,
can't do that.
especially
You can't do that.
when you in there doing all
You
type of
couldn't
shit.
save? Why can't you save win? What you mean?
How you
Cause
gonna do that in the 12th round fight? You don't know what the hell gonna happen.
That Jalil's the one that's pressing the action. He needs to make sure
what I
he
thought
saves
that
some
fight was a
gas to
10.
make sure he
I
lasts.
thought that
That
was
was
a
a
10
10
round
round
fight.
fight.
That's a 10-round
That
fight.
was a
10
10 round fight.
round. Yeah, I keep
10.
messing that up. Right, but still,
That's what had me confused earlier. You guys said 12, and I'm like, what the hell? What fight are we talking about?
I butchered that earlier with Jalil too. But for sure, like I don't know. I think he did save some. Like, he had bounce. He kept it in the outside. It's hard to keep it on the outside without saving some wind like that. And
He
he kept
saved
the
some,
whole.
or he just has more in his tank.
Nah, he
I,
gave
I
way
think he
more.
could have just
Bro,
had.
HLD to keep it in the outside the way he did in the 10th round. Why didn't he do the majority of the fight like that? He gave us the first round like that, and then he didn't show us anything else.
Yeah, but
Jalil
sometimes
was
you just go
able
all
to.
out. You give it everything you got in the last round. That's all you got. You're going to leave it in there.
Yeah, he's definitely showed a different type of gas tank in the 10th round.
I'm just
Like
saying. But
it's clear. It's clear as
what
day.
I'm trying to say with Haggard, hey, it's different temperature out over there. You know what I mean?
I think the game plan
And
could have
maybe he's
switched
a
up
little bit
too.
more exhausted with the heat over there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it could be a little bit of
His
that.
game plan in the fight could have switched up too. Like it might have not been a need for that at that
But
time.
you got to hear him out. He's saying that he doesn't believe he could win a decision in Puerto Rico. You have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then we got Hackett won a decision in Puerto Rico. I mean, Hitchins.
That's clear. That's a clear win.
And they made it a
We
split
see
decision.
clear wins. We see
And it
clear
was a
wins, and they
split
give it to the other
decision
fighter.
too.
So 8-4, you're gonna have to give him a draw. I mean,
We were just
8-4.
talking about. We saw Serrano get robbed. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, 100%. But damn, it's clear as day after the 5th round. He was hard. It was hard to hit Richardson.
Damn, I'm trying to.
And
They don't have no
everything
copyright
and
numbers for this fight.
Hitchens jab was it. You niggas can say it don't have no pop when I hit you and your head snap back and everybody in the room see it.
Yo,
It don't matter how much pop is behind
Paro
it.
was eating them joints.
Right, you can eat them all day.
Hitchison tore his face up though.
Right.
Pyro face wasn't
Yeah,
clean. I mean,
I was swollen.
he got some kind of pump. He got some kind of pop in there. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying we
right
know
hand,
it's some type of pop behind it, but I'm saying even if it ain't nothing, if I'm catching you flush, it don't matter.
No, 100%. I mean, like we even seen that after
Plus, he in
the
good shape.
8th round, Paro wasn't in no rush to keep that pressure the way he had it in the earlier rounds.
Cause I think to me,
He was finding his
when
Hitchison
he
was
was
finding his
fainting a lot, when he was feinting a lot and doing a lot of movement, he was trying to throw Hitchins' timing off. That it helped somewhat, but it also did mess him up because he was. It takes energy to do that. You can't just you exert energy when you're doing that. So it's like once Hitchins got his timing down, it was a wrap. So,
yeah, once Hitchins got his timing, but not only his timing, but the distance. He dialed in his distance with him, and that was it. You could see there was a whole from the exactly what you guys were just saying. From the 5th round on, you could see that Hitchins he got his wind into the fight the way he dialed it right in. But talking about who should he be fighting next,